So chat, we got a lot to do, a bunch of shit I want to wrap up, but we are finishing the game today. No matter what I do, no matter how long certain things take, we are finishing the game. What do you mean getting crowded? It is crowded. See, chat, this is prep. What I'm doing right now is all prep. Yeah, if you kick them out, but I'm not a monster. What's on the agenda for today, Med, is finishing the game, but I do plan on showing off some super boss shit, so to do that, I'm gonna need to, you know... Alright, now we are going to swap out some shit. Actually, let's repair some shit first. Tragically, I do not have Morton leveled, otherwise he'd be great for the spell sword. But, much like a country girl, we make do. See what pierce weapons I have. Because I think the thing I'm going to be fighting in a second is Pierce Weak. So chat, it's been a little bit since we were last here. Things seem to have changed. These two seem to have changed a lot. Hard to believe this mass of jaws and teeth and gums was once a small child. Waves of gummy flagella undulate as it breathes. Seems connected to the teeth and gums that cover the whole apartment. Should you approach it? Yeah. Creature reacts to your approach. Whips of gummy flesh wave hypnotically as if sensing your presence. Curling, twisting, root-like appendage approaches your face. Teeth emerge and sink along its length. A cluster of teeth pulse in and out of the gummy flesh. They spread out like fingers as they approach your face. The root-like tendrils seem to sense you. One grasps at your finger, the teeth along the limb lightly grip on your skin. Other tendrils examine Joel. He reaches out to touch one, and it gently wraps around his right hand. Yeah, I do think it is. As you step away from the creature, Joel hesitates to follow. He wordlessly stares at it. The creature's gummy tendril remains curled around Joel's hand. Joel gently pulls the army guy figure from his pocket and holds it for the monster to inspect. Tendril curls around the army guy, and after a moment, more meaty limbs emerge from the tree to embrace Joel. You're not sure if it can understand Joel's question, but it clearly reacts to his voice, the rolling mass of teeth vibrating to the sound like a speaker's diaphragm. Meaty limbs let go of Joel. Hey Tyrion. So yeah, that's what happened to Joel. Yeah, didn't get it so good, but he's still in there at least. Now for the real problem, child. Chat, do you believe in the Tooth Fairy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we lost an arm to save Rat Child. Oh. They're immune to black hole. Interesting. Also, I am gonna warn you now, chat, we are in for a bad fucking time here. Let's see how well Black Hole does. Fuck. Oh yeah, no, Joel has a lot of health, and I'm about to spend every last fucking bit of it. This is what I've been preparing Joel for. Monster thrashes and flails around as it gets stuck in the fleshy gums of the tunnel. Yummy tendrils emerge from the walls and grasp at the creature. More tendrils emerge from the floor and ceiling. With immense strength, they hold the creature aloft. Gently, they rock the creature back and forth. It stops crying. It sounds exhausted. The meaty limbs continue rocking the monster as it falls asleep. More of the teeth-covered tendrils emerge, embracing the sleeping beast. The fleshy ground shifts in parts beneath it, and it's pulled under. And then, with a wet sound, it's gone, seemingly devoured by the tunnel. I want to believe in Ben too. Ash's party was victorious. So, yeah, no, this is... I had every fucking intention of just using Joel to bomb the boss. It was even more successful than I thought. Like, I thought I'd be in for, like, a real fucking slobber knocker of a fight, but Joel just cleaned house. In a way that genuinely surprised me. I thought it would be a lot harder a fight. Gonna be honest. But when you prep just right, sometimes it all comes together. That said, I can only use percentage restoratives on Joel because anything else at this point is just not enough. Look, the spider is good, but this is the one time where the spider's not really paying off. Trust me when I say he's going to be a godsend soon enough. Oh hey, we got the gun from Existence. If you know, you know. I think I cleaned house here. Yeah, I think that's everything down here. Also, behold the Tooth Fairy. And yeah, our boy Joel here will basically peel apart anything that is weak to Pierce. So I'm not over worried about him. Yeah, okay, we cleared out. Yeah, it's like, I want to check one thing. Nope, that's not it. Hammer. Tooth hammer. Ah, I fucked myself. Damn it. Oh, well, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Basically, there's a weapon I could have gotten if I hadn't killed Madison as quickly as I did. It's not the end of the world, but what can you do? Thank you, Joel. And Joel, thank you, Ben. Just so you know, Ben, I'll take good care of your brother. I value him like my own flesh and blood. I don't actually have that many super weapons. I don't think. Though I could always bring back Papano. Okay. Well, we got that out of the way. How am I doing on crushing weapons? Because I could use the chainsaw, but I'm not looking to use the chainsaw. Because for Honko, we're gonna want crushing weapons. But honestly, our collection of crushing weapons isn't really that good. I kind of mostly have gone unintentionally very hard on slashing weapons, which is a big oopsie on my part. I could have divested? No, I could have, diversified better, but it is what it is. I fucked myself out of the wordsmith's hammer unintentionally. I think I still have the mossy... No, I don't. The mossy hammer broke. Can't get the tooth hammer. Still have the jawbone club. That's not that great, though. There's actually not that many crushing weapons. Huh. Slashing weapons are dime a dozen. Since we're going to be fighting super bosses, I'm kind of playing it a little safe here. Safer than I normally would. Sophie, you're kind of a bitch. Alright, so that taken care of. Yeah, we're gonna be basically hammering out as much shit as we can quickly. Oh, wrong house. Because there's only... I don't remember how many days we have left. I think we have 3 days left, including today. So I am gonna have to crunch as much in as I can. But there's not a whole lot left for me to do. But first and foremost, also, I could hypothetically make Joel even stronger, but... I need events to play out just right for that to happen, and I don't think that's likely to happen. Call it a luck thing. But I'm not one to trust my own luck, because it's never proven to be reliable. Just me, if you get glitched poison, you cure it by receiving real poison. Yeah, okay. Song of the Worms. I want to see how effective this weapon is with Ash. Okay. This weapon is bad for Ash. If I had Morton, I could use it more reliably, but once again, Morton is so far behind the curve at this point that it's not really worth it. Because we're in a cursed video game. That's the actual reason. I'll stick with the chainsaw for now. The rat whip is very tempting because disease is pretty solid. But I ain't fucking with that shit right now. Okay, so we're gonna want a black key for that one. I never remember my way around here. This part in particular is this is gonna sound kind of self-evident, but this place is a maze. Bitch. That door is a waste of a white key. That bottom door is a waste of a black key. It's not that it's necessarily a trap, because if memory serves, there's enough keys to go around for basically everything, except for one of the black doors. The black door is the tricky one, if I remember correctly. Fuck. Luckily, Joel does not fuck around at this point, because I have him so fucking juiced up. Here, Spider, drink some coffee. You're not you when you're cranky. Spider out here with, like, a shirt that's very ill-fitting that just says, "Don't talk to me until I've had my morning coffee." It doesn't actually fit him, it's just kind of like draped over him. But like nobody wants to fuck with it because it's fucking Spider. Do you want to mess with Spider? You know what? Your funeral, Wardito. God, I fucking hate navigating this place. Where do you take me? you where I want to go? No. God fucking damn it. Fucking hate this place, chat. Yeah, I've been here. Go to hell. Are you shitting me? I am very cross with you, Lay, right now. Oh, look at me, I'm Lay. Oh, I break everything I touch. Fucking pain in my ass. Heaven forbid anything fucking last. Man, I expect Papano to break shit with his freak strength. Man is built like an ox. There is a gun. 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 Later, Mr. Head. I'm trying to figure out where I haven't gone. Or what I could have potentially missed. Because I've been through here. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, my chainsaw's out of fuel. Oh no. And now, before our boy here dies, let's get him some balm. And we'll do a tonic, and the rest we'll do with leftovers. Fuel is expensive, but I'd argue the chainsaw's worth it. MOTBH. Fuck's that over there? I want to hit it. Chat, do you like hurting things? I know I do. Okay, give me a second, chat. I need to check something. Because what I'm looking for is another yellow key and a black key. Fuck. Hmm. Because, like, right now I'm just trying to figure out the layout of this place, because apparently I'm blanking hard. And if I had a map, this would be a lot simpler. Yeah, this is the creepypasta cartridge. Okay, these maps are worthless. They're not bad maps, they're just not what I am looking for. Fuck. Why am I so fucking yawny? Look at these boys. They seem to be having a good time. Man, why is Lei missing so much? I think I actually remembered looking into this. And like, I had something on her that I don't even remember why I put it on her, but makes her have a chance to miss. I'd check. No, not anymore. Okay, well. I got the Remy jacket. Hey Joel, you want a Remy? This is the issue I have encountered, is like everybody's kind of just geared to shit already. Give me one sec. Okay. Yeah, basically, Grimlock. Oh, look at this cute little guy. I need to kill him. Man, Spider's starting to really get up there in levels. Yeah, okay, you know what? I get that too, buddy. I understand. I feel ya. So this is actually the big boss of this place. The Eye Worm. We're going to trounce it. Like we trounced everything so far. Oh no, Lei, come the fuck on. Why the visual glitch? Because we're in a cursed game. Is the final will and testament of all mortal kind. Alas, I have no power to prevent such woeful... Oh, does he have something to say about all the cursed objects? Oh, the strange offerings is what they're technically called. Look, Hero, as we all know, old video games all shipped perfectly. Yeah, so we're not going that way. That way is a trap. What we are going to do is go home and sleep for the night. And then come tomorrow in the game, we will do literally everything to finish the game. There was a black key door somewhere, and I've already forgotten where it was. And I don't mean the one in the center area, that's a waste. But I am blanking. It's fine. We're about to leave this place anyway. Okay, let's see. Over here. No. Is it? Does this lead to it? Yes! I don't remember if this fight does anything, so I'm just playing it safe for now. Okay. This motherfucker dies today. Hmm. Thank you, Timo, for coming to my defense. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's just do that. Get gassed, loser. Now I'm curious. You know, this is a very hard thing to look up, actually. Fun fact, chat. Okay. And you can use some coffee on her. Let's see. This is about to end very poorly for Ash, so may as well use him while he's useful. Where is it? Coffee, give more to Lay. You just keep doing what you're doing. You just use a tonic on Joel. Okay. We have officially cleaned this place out. We are going home. I'm not fighting Honko. Honko is not worth it today. We can fight Honko another day. For now, we just want to go home and sleep. Hey, Spine. Okay, what time is it in game? Monty Brutamonte special. Oh, come on! Hello? Hell yeah, I ordered an extra large Italian. Sure. Yo, bro, we got an extra large Italian. Look at that beefy boy. Chat, there's so many people here, I can't even maneuver my own fucking apartment. Okay, I am still missing one of the items. Joel stands on his tiptoes beneath the kitchen cupboards. He reaches for a cup on the top shelf but can't quite get it. A rope of cockroaches extends from his sleeve. The rope grows as more and more cockroaches add themselves to it until it finally reaches the cup, which it pulls down. I'm glad everyone gets along so well. Chat, I love this little community we've built up. Homest! Hello, gunman. What's up, bro? What you got, baby? Not a lot. Dan has never shown up, Crow. This entire run, Dan has not fucking existed. It's so bizarre. There's a long pause before Helen finally answers. Her response sounds almost like a door creaking. Oh, Helen looked outside. Hey, Sybil. What if we're supposed to look outside? Absolutely not. I think about that too. So we've got a day and a half left. That's not much time, but it should be enough time for me to do what I want to do. Because it will take less than a day to do all of the endings. Oh, we're not doing every single endings. I mean the endings I've been angling for. The ones I've set up. Because I have set up 3 different endings. Where's my mouse? Or at least I've been setting up 3 different endings. 2 of which basically key off the same thing. But there's one that I haven't. See. Sorry, chat, I'm looking for something specific here. Okay. I know what to do. I have direction. I know where I'm going. No, I've been setting up for 3 different endings. One of which is definitely a lot more difficult than the others, which is the Strange Offerings ending, we'll call it. It's also probably the most interesting in my opinion. There's one other special ending I could have set up for, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like that ending. And I think it's kind of a shitpost. I wouldn't quite call it a shitpost. It is an ending making fun of a certain kind of individual, and I respect it for that, but also, I just don't care enough. Lando's apartment, a hidden tunnel behind a wall in the room where the race cartridge is located. Give me a second. Fuck, I need a sapper charge. Hey, Artie. Oh, God. Shit's not cooperating. Okay, there we go. Okay. We got a little bit extra work. How's it going, Artie? Oh, no, no, piss off. Not you, Artie. It's in the game. I'm doing pretty good. We are just about finished with the game. I am wrapping up one route right now. If I could figure out where to go. I want to go through here. No. Basically, I want to get spat out outside. Which this will take me there. Cool. Because in one of these tents is the guy who will let me make more sapper charges. But I don't remember which tent. I think it might be this one. Yes. It was enthralling. We're not stabbing anyone yet. Right now, we are just getting a cursed object. I don't read voices. I'm not an actor, and I don't pretend to be. I don't mind reading descriptive text, but it's a me thing. It's a me, Mario. Alright, so everything should be good. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Later, loser. Okay. Now that I have the Sapper charge, I can actually do the thing. So there was actually a hint in this room as to what you're supposed to do. And it's almost obnoxiously subtle, which is when you're up against this wall. Where's this one? Boom. Oh, you wanna go, bitch? You wanna fucking go? Let's fucking go. Nitro boost. You know, let's do a teeth storm for the thrill of it, for the fun of it. And a Magnum multi-shot for funsies. The shades aren't the spider's friends, per se. They're of a type, but they are not the same. Oh, damn. Birds of a feather or some shit. Actually, I know what I can throw. Here, enjoy a fireball, motherfucker. And, heal up Joel. Joel's been good. Nobody wants to be able to hit this turn, apparently. Please, I am begging you. You know what? Use Black Hole. Let's see if this actually does anything meaningful to this piece of shit. No. That's a big no. Well, at least Joel's eating good. Old photograph of a child. Could it be Mr. Henderson? My strivings to arrest this hour are but vain. Fate treadeth the self-same path as ever. So, yeah, these artifacts... relate to the same twisted fate that the spider's been mentioning our good buddy Ash here walks. Fuck off. You know, how they're brothers in the darkness or some shit. a darkness. See, I didn't realize that Spider actually had things to say about this route, which I do think is funny. 'Cause that is mentioned nowhere as far as I know. But Spider's also a bitch to get, so I'm not surprised. I love my boy Spider, though. He's beautiful. Okay, there's that taken care of. Let's head back up to our room, save, and we will begin the end game. Because if you noticed, I haven't been giving offerings to the... Oh god, what are they called? The astronomers. Astrologers? No, they're astrologers, I think. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Because those essentially lock you into a route, and I don't want to get locked in. Beans. Did they, man? Because as far as I know, you could never take them back. Oh, that's very kind of you, Morton. How good is Helen's cleaver? Not bad. Morton is just a cool dude. A bit awkward, but you know, I have no room to talk. Let's make some paschetti. Yeah, this is good life advice, Helen. Teach Joel to stand up for himself. Okay, maybe don't teach my boy how to cuss. That's a bridge too fucking far, Helen. There's a painfully tense silence after Joel's statement. He seems to shrink beneath the towering Helen as he waits for her response. You know, they say it takes a village, but maybe this village is terrible. Hey, Sybil, I got another cursed object! Okay. Chat, I will give you 3 choices. Do we do the basic ending I'm going for? Do we break our promise to Sybil? Or do we do the strange ending? I'm doing all 3, but I'll let you choose the order, chat. Okay, we will break our promise to Sybil. Alright, so our choices are breaking our promise with our neighbor that we made, getting a basic ending, or getting the strange offering ending I've been working the whole game towards. Yeah, the strange offering one. I love the shop theme. The Eugene shop theme is very good. Do I have any mods in the chat right now? I'm kind of tempted to end on the strange offering ending because it's so different. Ah, fuck me. Granted, the stream is named after the one where we break our promise to Helen. Helen Sybil. It's not overpopulated. Okay, you know what? No mods are here. Oh, Tyrion, could you make a poll to decide which ending we're going for first? Put Broken Promise, Basic. Oh, okay. Yep, I got it. Okay, so / poll. Which ending first? Broken Promise. Promise kept. Strange offerings. I'll set it for, we'll say 2 minutes, and I won't let you rig the vote. Poll is up. I will not explain what any of the endings are. So, Broken Promise and Promise Kept key off the same decision. Strange Offerings are special, though. I think I might save that one for last. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Strange... We'll see. The Broken Promise one is probably gonna be the hardest to perform. Because, well, you'll see. Broken Promise is essentially a boss gauntlet. In the meantime, I'm going to wander around the apartments for no particular reason. I also need to get a map up if we're doing the Broken Promise one. Because what I want to kill... are very specific things. Oh, whoop. Because, let's see. I want, at a minimum, the pancreas and intestines dead. And probably the kidneys and stomach, too. So to do that, I'm going to need to take certain route. which will be... Okay. I'm coming from the Hellride room. Kill the uterus, kill the stomach. Exit to the laundromat. Coming through the women's bathroom, kill the kidneys. Went through part in 36. Okay, killing the pancreas is going to need a sapper charge. Got it. Oh, we already did that one actually, so 31. Let me write down some numbers. See, we're going to want apartment 31, 36, women's restroom, Hellride, and optionally apartments 28 and 21 in the eyeball room. $28, $21, eyeball. Written that down. And now I just need to route it in my head. What did the poll say, by the way? I missed what the poll was. Shit. Broken Promise? Cool. Gotcha. Because Twitch doesn't let me go back and check them for some reason. Alright, let me get my list up then. Because we gotta root shit. So let's see. I'll do the optional ones first. Because, we're gonna be on a timer. So at that point, it's easiest to go about things in a certain order. So first, we want the eyeball room. Oh, Wordito, you didn't see the secret fourth floor then, did you? Alright, time to kill the brain. Here's TikTok. So here is our timer and why I want to do the most optional ones first. Because we are on a 16 in-game hour timer. We are mercifully in a position where that shouldn't be too hard because time moves different in Meat World. But it's still going to be a bit of a bitch. Not super terrible, but, you know, it's not going to be that bad. Also, luckily, some of the worst defenders are all on the same floor. And I have a really good memory for directions, so we're doing great. And we can't drown. Shame, because I actually do really like the music here. And this should take us to another one of the optional ones. Not you. Yes, the game's music is fantastic. You. Look, not everything can match perfection, hero. Okay, let's see. Let me take one of the shortcuts out of here, just because it's gonna make my life easier. Oh, hey. Fuck. Sorry about that. Yeah, the kidneys. Thank you, Wordito. Phrase I don't say often. Okay, so they're regenerating now. Yeah, it's a road to nowhere. Let's see. Where will this take me? I'll take this, though. Delicious reagent. Let's also heal Joel super quick. Where did I want to go next on our whirlwind tour? We want room number 28. Okay, so we're going to need to take the stairs for that one. Could just go to Hellride and batter the uterus. Nope, nope. I got an order I want to stick to. Exactly, Artie. Oh, I don't numbers right. Fuck. Yeah, good enough. There you are. Who's a little cutie patootie? Now's the time to be burning resources. Catalan? I don't know. Caitlin? It's Caitlin. I'm good at words. Caitlin's pancreas. Let me check. Yeah, Caitlin's the liver. I was wrong. Liver, I barely know her. Alright, we got all the optional ones down. Now we're gonna go for the less optional ones. And we're going for broke. And then we will choose to break our promise like the monster we are. Because we need to know, chat. We need to know. Sure, it may ruin everything. It may damn all of humanity, but we need to know. Alright. It's time to go to town on the uterus. Yes, the promise was last week. We basically promised Sybil that we wouldn't dig into the forbidden knowledge that Sybil harbors somewhere in her apartment. Fucking smash that uterus. Let's go. And really, chainsaws were always built for helping with childbirth. Yeah, exactly, Grimlock. Thank you, Joel, for eating good. And that's a key. We got a few other organs to destroy. Basically, we want as many organs downed as we can. And here's the stomach. Here's one of the big ones we want dead. So I'm gonna go all out on this bad boy. Pain is good because pain is proportional damage. So it's always a good opener, and then I'll just use the shadow knives. Stomach's down, and we have one more organ to go. But I do not remember which one. Ah, fuck, he charmed them. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Nah, it's just there was no point in me running away, is the issue. I don't know how to cure charm, though. Well, yes, we just gotta go to town. Okay, there we go. Fucking Christ. So I have no intentions of saving, because this is basically a Doom timeline. I think I'll just stick with just healing using items before the big fight. Yeah, okay. We're going back in. You know what, fuck it. Because with all these pieces in place, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a breeze because I'd be jinxing it, but it should be simpler. What we're about to do, which is betraying the shit out of Sybil. My phone. Because we are going to be doing that. I can guarantee. I forgot to put my phone on mute. That's what I forgot to do. Okay. The food I did see looked good. Peace off. Nobody asked for your opinion, Shade. And here is the last organ I haven't killed. Well, there's technically one other organ, but we'll worry about that when we worry about it. Also, medication. No. Where is it? Oh, do I just not have the shit to... Okay. Here, Shadow, eat some leftovers. Stuff your dumb fucking face. Play, drink some coffee. You drink some coffee. Have some Italian pizza. So, intestines are a problem child for the upcoming fight, so we want them dead. That's right, Clementine, you're going the fuck down. Also, Ollie, I love you, but you're not allowed in. I'm busy. The coat of arms, which I cloned. See, because if you trade in 6 cassettes, Wang, you get something called the coat of arms, which has a 50% chance to give the person wearing it a second turn. So I got that. I also had the painter clone it. So now I have 2 of them. So my good buddy Lay here has 1 of them. And Ash has the other. Okay, and I think that's everything. Because I think we got the one that 31 leads to. Just in case. Hi, Spine. Bye, Spine. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Spine. Oh, that's Spine. What a lovely lady. Okay, no, I didn't kill it. Oh, buddy, I'm glad I checked. 'Cause Lou is another problem child. I do not remember what Lou is. I think Lou is supposed to be... Ah, yeah, the pancreas. Well, technically speaking, it's the full-ass endocrine system, but it's supposed to be the pancreas, so the pancreatic tract. Alright, we are good and ready to betray Sybil. Words I don't feel good about saying. Thank you, Artie. Thank you for your pun. Tragically, I don't think Sybil's body will be able to handle the betrayal. I mean, certainly her heart can't take it. Well, chat, it's time to get our second ending of the run, though the first one for today. Sorry, Sybil. But I need to know. I need to know, chat. But before I fight her, there is one thing I want to do. Just get that tonic. Okay, Sybil. Not proud of what I'm about to do. Sybil draws power from the people she assimilated into her body. She draws power from Charles, who's become her lungs. I mean, it is her, Wang. It never stopped being her. Yeah, the meat world is her. It's her body. I would appreciate if she stopped spamming black hole. What? Fuck! Hey, well. I love when I fat finger shit. It's whatever. You can run from pretty much any fight as far as I know. Outside of one specific one. Hey, bitch, I'm coming for you. God, using that as an opener is such a pain in the ass, though. Let's see, let's just combat medic Joel and have him Teeth Storm again. Ugh, Stunning Breath is a pain in the ass, but I'll live. Yeah, oh, no, I absolutely disabled her worst moves, is the thing. This would be a lot worse if I hadn't. Black Hole I can live with, because Black Hole is just proportional damage. And there we go. That's Sybil defeated. Something red and shiny among Sybil's remains. Find a small red key. Well, chat. Let's go learn. Also, there's her lungs. Because I wasn't sure which way her lungs were. If you want a legitimate answer. This is a pain in the ass, though. Fucking Libras, am I right, chat? In my defense, I don't know dick about star signs. Oh, hey, look. Like, the only thing I really know about star signs is that I'm a Sagittarius, and that's about it. Oh, hey, there was apparently one door I hadn't opened yet. Well, it doesn't matter, because we're gonna finish this shit. Well, chat, it's time to get our ending. Wrong door. It's a lot more dramatic, if you take my word, when I go through the right door. Won't open. There's a bright red padlock. Well, chat, it's time to learn. Crumpled note, your eyes, your whole being are drawn to it as if it has a gravity unto itself. It's incredibly heavy, far beyond what should be possible. Do you want to read it? Yeah! The notes are dated 3 weeks ago. The visitor is approaching Earth to investigate what it thinks are distant, old parts of itself looking back at it. It is correct. The moment we remember this, the moment our cells remember their original purpose, we stop being independent and melt back into its form. Our entire planet is visitor mass, including us and everything else on it. The trees, the rocks. This is why and how it changes us. It can change us the same way it can change itself, an enormous godlike universe-spanning being with billions of fragmented minds holding on to scraps of individuality by a thread. Glancing at the real deal or even representation of it shatters the illusion for a moment, and suddenly our bodies are malleable, pliable like clay to be molded in its image. We are only independent for as long as we believe we are. We are one. The truth will literally obliterate us. Maybe if we can lie to the visitor, somehow make it believe we are separate from it, we can go on coexisting as separate entities for some time. I think we have that right. Do we? I guess it doesn't really matter. We need to convince the visitor that we are separate beings. We need to lie to it. This is our only chance. Communicate with it. Demonstrate that we are independent agents. Flaunt our subjectivity. The information is toxic. The only reason my own discovery of this has not resulted in catastrophe is that I've changed so much. I am disconnected from our world. I am apart from it. But if anyone else, anyone still somewhat human came to realize this, I believe our entire world would cease to exist within a few minutes. You feel a sense of impending doom. You try to put down the notes, but they are stuck to your palm. Feel the paper curl into your hand. It feels almost pleasant as you merge with it, as its subatomic pieces melt into yours. Your legs are rooted to the ground. You sense the wood of the floorboards. You tug at the nails, keeping them in place, but the nails are also a part of you. They just haven't been coaxed into joining yet. Their time will come. Your senses spread through the building, your awareness infecting the other inhabitants. You are all one. You've always been. You feel horrified at first at what you're doing and try to stop it, but you can't. Your own mass is not really under your control. You are the conductor of a rebellious, unruly orchestra. You feel your terrible knowledge infect more. A man cries out for help. He sinks into his sofa. You embrace him with felt cushion arms on your quilted chest. Everything will be okay, you tell him. You've already forgotten his name. So is he. Family of four embrace one last time as they melt into one another. You feel tears on their cheeks. You feel their love and fear, and then it's gone. All they leave behind is a mound of skin. These human struggles feel so quaint now. Friends, enemies, lovers, family, strangers? Just things you made up to amuse yourself. None of it was real, just a story you told yourself. Feel the city's buildings as if they were your limbs and realize that there is no good or evil at play here. Nothing is really gained or lost. It's all good. Your own thoughts become a blur. The new paradigm digs deep into the ground and spreads over land and sea. After a few hours, the entire world is awakened. And soon, it is reabsorbed into the visitor's mass. It is as though the Earth never existed at all. Humanity was just a phase that an infinitesimal splinter of the visitor experimented with. And now, it is forgotten. The end. Unity. So yes, chat. Cognito hazards. Yes, exactly, Tyrion. So I remember people saying to me, like, how could this ending be good? How could this knowledge be good? Because typically explaining the horror really takes away the impact. It demystifies it. But I'd argue this is so much worse. Because by explaining it, you've doomed everyone. Exactly, Grimlock. I got an S rank. Okay, now let's get our basic ending. How you doing? Oh, you missed the Unity ending, 8 Escape. The one where we learn the truth behind the visitor and the truth of all humanity. Let's see, what do I want to give to Aster? Okay. We want the photograph for Aster. Hey Aster, I got your gift. Where is it? So, we got Aster his gift. We're currently going for the normal, well, not the normal ending, we're going for the promise ending. We already shot past the normal ending by making a promise to Sybil. If we had not made the promise to Sybil, we would get the traditional endings that were before 2.0. But I've already damned this run. Both literally and metaphorically, really. I want you to know, chat, also, that I refuse to kill that car. That car will continue to exist forever because it's funny for me that it's the only thing left of the garage. The other two endings I'm doing are also new endings. Oh, you can take the offerings back now. Fuck you, game. I hate this shit. This angers me. I actually rage quit my original run of this game because I accidentally handed off the wrong item and I couldn't take it back. Fun fact, chat. Okay, so floor 1 is we're going to hand off our next offering. Right house. Is it you? No. Is it you? Yes. There we go. There's the painting handed off. And now for our final offering. And so, chat, we're gonna get a more traditional ending this time. Man, I really did just murder everything in sight, huh? Leave no stone unturned, no body unmangled. I heard you were the one to find it. Yeah, okay, we already did this. These are special. These are my babies. We will be getting to these last. But first, the loose manuscript. Well, chat, it's time to finish the game. For the third time. Hello, fresh and gluten-free. The first one was we went to the crossword tomb and said the forbidden word, which damned us to becoming nothing but a laughing husk after our skin and organs were stolen from us. Let's go. So, chat, this is what it's like outside. You're outside. You don't feel any different. It's everything remembering what it was. Where's the one I'm missing? One of you's not here. You get the fuck over here. I'm coming for your ass. All four astronomers have correctly prepared their offerings. Time to head to the ritual circle and begin. Well, chat, it's time to properly look outside. You look up to the sky, all you see is thick, dark clouds above. Behold, chat. Yeah, I'll just keep using Teeth Storm, fuck it. Oh cool, they instant killed the fucking beast! Okay, medication does not work on panic. Good to know. Mental status effects. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just chainsawing an eldritch creature, like you do. You know what? You're right, Divine Hero. Vroom vroom. Yeah, let's heal up a little. I think we're fine going into this, but This might be your last chance to say something. Jasper, I spoke to Sybil. Nope, Sybil's quite alive. And not doing great, but better than she was. Sybil's not gone, buddy. It was definitely her. She remembers you, Jasper. She forced herself to forget everything. She's forgotten a lot, but it's her. If she remembers this information, the world will end. Yeah, what's up? I did tab out. I'm just trying to remember if I need to escape or if I need to beat this fight. And I guess I'll just beat some sense and do them. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, you bitch. Luckily, my boy here is the fastest motherfucker around, so just got an elixir. Yeah, Jasper, I made a fucking promise. You better not let me go back on that, you son of a bitch. Yeah, for Sybil. Good luck. And we were victorious because Joel Buck starts faces. For a brief moment, there was peace. The world is quiet as the Exalted Four ascend into the heavens. Nobody knows what occurs between the Visitor and the Exalted Four. They are gone for hours, and all the world waits in suspended silence for their return. I don't think it'll ever go back to normal, Joel, but it won't be worse. They're not gonna kill it, Lay. Oh, congrats, Spider! Finally, the clouds part. A heavenly ray of sunlight shines down upon the world as the Exalted Four descend from the firmament. This is the beginning of a new era, an era of healing, an era of flourishing. Together we will build a new world, a world of forever peace. Yeah, I'll walk with you, buddy. The Exalted Four preside over the reconstruction of the world. The true damage is incalculable, but their gentle, benevolent guidance helps humanity regain some of what is lost. It is not the old world that humanity rebuilds, it is a new world, a world of compassion, hope, and for many, redemption. Life without his family is difficult for Joel to adjust to. He continues to live with Ash, and in time comes to view him as his new family. He never outgrows his curiosity and innocence. He continues to visit Ben, convinced that his mind is still inside. Eventually, feeling that Ben would want it, he leaves to begin his own life, returning often to talk to his brother. Ash raises Jeff not as a pet, but as a child. Their relationship has its ups and downs, but in the end, Jeff always loves Ash as a father. Ernest decides that his rambling days are over and settles down for good. He and Squeakums entertain children with their music, which people continue to play long after he's gone. Sophie never does find her mother. For a time, she stays with Ash, but eventually sets off in search of her family. She always sends Ash letters about her travels. Yeah, that was an unfortunate one. You can get her mom, but we got really unlucky with the door. I got so fucking unlucky with the door events, you don't even know. Lei reconnects with her family, who accept the new side of her, and recognize that part of it had always been there. She eventually gives up her rivalry with Ash, and they always remain close friends. Ellen disappears without a word, never to be seen again. It's not long before a strange but beautiful ivy begins growing on the apartment, eventually engulfing it. It takes a long time for Zarya to learn to become comfortable with herself. She realizes the burden her behavior placed on the people around her and apologizes to the people she hurt, especially Ash. Not everyone agrees with the Exalted Four's dominion over the New World. Zarya and Monty join a resistance group and struggle to find a new path for humanity. It's not enough to collect, Morton learns. Sharing is the true joy of collecting. Morton opens up a small shop, sharing his various knickknacks and doodads with people. He always keeps the best stuff, though. Now part of the Exalted Four, Aster diligently leads humanity's rebuilding as its omniscient and benevolent ruler. Almost every moment of his life is occupied with work, but he always makes time for Ash. For the first time in a long time, Papineau rests. There will be enough work to last lifetimes. Surrounded by friends, he allows himself a moment of tranquility before reconstruction begins. Philip finds it difficult to adjust to his life without a Spore Princess. For the first time, he is truly on his own. The Spore Moth begrudgingly accepts Ash's help in establishing himself and eventually buries the hatchet with him. The roaches spread, and spread, and spread. Eventually, intelligent roaches colonize the entire planet, forcing humanity to accept that it may have a very silly competitor. Lyle only becomes more reclusive after the visitor leaves, leaving his home only to take pictures. Lyle spends most of his time in his darkroom developing them. The spider disappears without even a farewell. You wonder if it returned to wherever it came from and if it somehow averted your foredoom. Sybil never truly regains her memory. Some secrets are simply too dangerous to remember. Burdened by an overwhelming sense of guilt she cannot explain, she grows increasingly withdrawn, relying more and more on Ash as time goes on. Whatever feelings there were between Sybil and Jasper remain unspoken. They never reunite. Fully isolated from the new world, she spends most of her time looking at it through the lens of a telescope. From time to time, her telescope breaks, but somehow she always finds it fully repaired the next day. Ash's life never goes back to the way it was. Surrounded by new friends and family, Ash is constantly reminded of how much he means to the people around him. For the first time, in a long time, Ash is not alone. And there we go. The promise ending. This is what some might argue the best ending. There is a true final ending, but that is a shitpost. That is a joke to make fun of people who were looking for a true final ending where everyone is happy forever and everything goes back to normal. So we're not doing that one. Because I have not set it up and I am too lazy to. Wang, it's already too late in this run for me to set it up. It's actually a very simple setup. Problem is it takes time. Because basically to get that... Also, chat, we never got Dan. We never got Dan. The true final ending was added with 2.0. But basically you need to defeat a certain video game, which is the longest game in the game. And in doing so, you get a special move that is not useful until you fight the visitor in the normal ending. And then you use it and you get a joke ending, basically. So yes, chat, look at my score of 7,600. Get on my fucking level. Game mode normal, multiplier 2 times. Final score 15,200. Your rating X. What? We have one more ending, chat. Yeah, Dan was the live streamer, who I never got this run. He's also the most broken character in the fucking game. Like, bar none, he's broken as shit. Like, Joel is also really broken. I need that to be clear. Joel is busted, as I have shown repeatedly. Alright, Aster is the photo. Right. Hey, Aster, I have an offering. Also, I just got an achievement for getting a rank X. These are hella wrong offerings. They are the strange offerings, Wang. To get the strange offerings, you need to go above and beyond the call with some exceptionally dumb... Well, not dumb. Exceptionally esoteric bullshit. You also need to have befriended the Shadow. Yeah, it says wedding, don't worry about it. And this will also be, chat, our final ending for the day. No, I mean for the stream and for this run. I am done with this game once I'm done with this ending. Because as interesting as I think curse mode is, it's not really, in my opinion, enough for me to justify another run of this on stream. I both agree and disagree, Wang. Curse mode is a bitch until it stops being a bitch. Which I know it sounds dumb and redundant, but it makes sense. Don't worry about it. If you know, you know. Yep, here, have this wrapped painting. This ending is also, why Spider is important. Fun fact, everyone. I have something for you, Jasper. Take this last will and testament. Yeah, everyone's ready. Oh, fresh and gluten-free, some foul fuckery's afoot. This is the ending I have spent the whole game setting up for. The others I'd also been setting up for as well, but this is the one that takes the most effort, in my opinion. Because you need to race to get this. Also, you need to do some terrible things unless you have foreknowledge. You're outside. You don't feel any different. I do love the backgrounds here. They're so good. Yep, time of judgment. Let me read this. Being of sound mind, personal representative, estate. This is the last will and testament. No, this is absolutely correct. Oh yeah, no, this is the hardest ending in my opinion. You do more than cause problems on purpose with this one. You'll see. Yeah, I could have prepped a little better. I had some money left over. Oops. Yeah, it's a wedding. Yep, they looked outside and that's why they changed. No, most of the astronomers never actually looked outside. The only one who had was Jasper. Don't worry about it, Hero. Just don't think too hard about it. Joel is still bleeding? Oops. Here, Joel, have some pizza. Yeah, let's see what's in the photograph. Yeah, it's an old baby photo. So chat, if you notice a trend here, each one of these items represents a stage in life. Unimportant, I'm sure. You know, these fights are always there if you give the wrong offering. But this ending's rough because you have to give everyone the wrong offering. Yeah, no, Joel is cleaning house compared to... I mean, everyone's doing work, but Joel does not fuck around at this point. Okay, and time for the last one. Yeah, but Ash's buffs are incredibly important. Yeah, it's a painting of an old man. The Spine Tingler. So yes, this is actually going really smoothly, I'm gonna be honest. Granted, my team is ridiculous. So there's that too. You know, fuck it, let's just burn it. Fun fact, chat, I don't need to do any of what I'm doing right now. I just want to burn supplies for the fun of it. Because the game is already over. None of the astronomers remain. They all failed. You'll need to perform the ritual on your own. Time to head to the ritual circle and begin. But, wait. Why are you here? Oh. Your masked friend. What is it doing on the roof? Hey friend, what are you doing? You're pulled into the darkness. Hey, boundaries, remember? Mask gives no sign that it understands you. Your head feels like it might split open. Yeah, so our boy here, it's gonna pause for a second. Fissures forming down the middle of your skull. Fracture splits your skull down to your nose. Your head is bifurcating. Shadow's hands pry open your jaws and enter through your mouth. They grab hold of your tongue and pull it out. Flow of time returns to normal. The mask stops, you feel movement, it gets close and gives you a hug. It feels mournful. Cold hands, it holds both halves of your head together. Places its mask upon your face. It is cold as death. The mask clamps down on your face and holds your head together. You blink and the shadow is gone. No trace of the creature remains, save for its parting gift upon your face. Feel numbing cold, you stagger back inside. The mask feels heavy on your face. You feel weak, you feel weird. You just want to go home. Oh, you are back home. Did you walk back? You forget. People seem to ignore you. A little rude. Go to your bathroom and look at yourself with the mask on. It feels so cold. It reminds you of something. When you were 8, back at school, you once told your teacher something incomprehensible. You were taking your lunch, and you told her, "The mask is very cold." Everyone in class laughed. Even now, you're telling her again, or is it the first time? And sure enough, they all laugh. Take one half of your sandwich back with you. Remember your mom cutting these into triangles. She's cutting them into triangles now, but you already have a piece. The same piece she's cutting now. Tell her not to bother cutting it because she's done it already. This time the words catch in your throat. You just hover there behind her. You're now countless arms hanging limply. She turns and screams, so you disappear. You must have startled her. Maybe you need to hide so you don't scare people so much. You look for some kind of blanket. Remember that big black blanket you had as a teen that disappeared one day? It was very comfortable. You wonder what happened to it. And there it is. How fortunate. Suppose you never really lost this, you just borrowed it from yourself. Terrible headache is coming on. You wish you could apologize to your roommate. You remember accusing him of taking it. Ah, there he is. Talking with you about a hockey game. You scared the both of them. It looks like the blanket isn't quite doing the job. You decide you should follow yourself around for a bit. Maybe you could warn yourself not to go to the roof. Start following him around. You see him everywhere. Here he's a child. There he is at school. Now he's in the womb. Now he has a job. Now he's creeping around the apartment building, armed. You approach him quietly, trying not to startle it. You struggle to make out his face. Oh, that's a nice surprise. He didn't scream or yelp. Try to say hello back, but nothing comes out. You're pleased with this. It's going so well. You decide to give him a little time to process this before you speak to him again, so you shift to the following day. You wish you could speak, tell people not to be afraid, but your tongue is useless now. It's not even attached to anything, it's just loose, floating around in the void, with all your other obsolete organs. He notices you and approaches. Following day, you give him a little scare by getting too close, so you decide to give him more space. You give him your tongue. You don't really have a use for it anymore, and maybe he could use a spare. You beam with pride that he so graciously accepted your gift. You feel so weak, so finite, so lost. You're spread so thin over all these moments in time. You spent 100 years in the void coming up with a better gift to give Ash, something to communicate how you feel. You get something the following day. You come to realize that he is what you are missing. You need him. You need each other. You are incomplete halves of something that should be eternal. The only gift that makes sense is a rose. You know what you need to do. You approach Ash. He's sleeping. It doesn't take much to wake him. You don't even move. Just look. He feels it. There's nothing to worry about. He just needs to step inside. Give you both what you are missing. Close the loop in on itself. Become infinite. He seems like he's about to say something, but he doesn't. He crawls inside. Perhaps he understands. Take a hold of him in every way that you can. You never let go. He is your light. He keeps you sane, and you will both live forever here. You annihilate him in the most loving way possible. Your memory, your experience of this moment is an infinite feedback loop. Your body is no longer bound by time or space. Your mind expands into a universe. You have become a god. When the pain finally comes, it all comes at once, and it never ends. The end. Mask. Yep. Oh no, we didn't break the timeline, Crow. We exist outside of time. Nah, Wang, we became infinite. We became a god. Yeah, the masked guy was us the entire time. I mean, reality still exists where Ash, you know, saves the world, has a family, meets a bunch of people. This isn't it. This is how the mask came to be. This is the ending the spider was talking about, Hero. This is what he meant and was trying to prevent. This is why him and Ash are brothers of the Void. Nah, tragically he's not, but that's because the spider's a really weird thing and isn't required for the ending. Yep. Exactly, Jigen. He could not stop what he knew would come to pass. Because this always happened. There's no point at which this didn't happen. May have happened in a different time, but it always happens. Because how else will the mask exist? It's self-fulfilling. My rating, triple S, baby. And there you go. That's Look Outside. You ever want to see more of it? Play it for yourself. See the things I didn't touch. Get your own different endings. That's on you. Get the fucking game. This game's great. I'm glad I streamed it. It was definitely a bit of work.